Hey everybody, you already know what it is. XNMX here today, back with another one, and for this one, we're going to be fully squatted up. That's right. We got Rick rocking as Maricel, I'm be rocking as Little Fox, and our teammate Chocolate Tunnel is going to be rocking as William, and we're going to be versing a Murdoch, an Ox Queen, and a Kaji. So let's stop yapping and let's just get right into the action. So hopefully Rick can get this nice beginning rebound. We're going to find out, and he doesn't. Murdoch with it. Back to Kaji, instantly starting things off with a 2, but are we really too worried about a 2? That's the real question. I'm going to have the ball now, instantly passes so Kaji don't try to get his cheap little steal right there. William with it, instantly shooting the ball, retaliating with a nice little 2 of his own, tying up the score 2-2 in the first 10 seconds of the game already. Ox Queen now with the ball, going for a shot. William just standing in front of her. No cigar right there. I'm hitting a pump fake. Gut Kaji jumping, passing it to Rick. Rick passing it back to William. Back to Rick into a big 3 right there. Especially if they just want to go for 2s. Those 3s are going to be adding up, hurting them. Kaji now with the ball. He's going to be hiding behind the screen, going in for a dunk. But I'm kind of close. We're going to block one of those. I'm telling you. We're going to block one. But now score is going to be 5-4. We're passing it all the way to William in the corner. Ox Queen is going to be the mismatch right there. So we're going to be easily getting 2s. And we're not going to stop it either. Because if he's cooking, we're going to keep passing him the ball. Let him cook. Ox Queen with the ball. Instantly shooting it again. William just standing in front of there. I'm surprised they didn't make one. But it might be that shot impediment. Bakaji going for a pump fake. Going back into 2 range. Shooting a 2. And, you know, we ain't too worried about them 2s. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Because we're retaliating with 2s. And look at that. Kaji stepping a little too close over there. Going for the steal, but kind of getting cooked up as well. We're still going to be up by 3, so those 2s ain't really going to help him. Kaji getting stopped. Almost got the steal, but I got the double hands up. They're going to be bricking that straight back to me in the corner into a 3 shot, but of course we're missing it. Maybe it was 2 range. Who knows, but that was a good 3. Kaji with the ball getting bumped to the rump. Instantly stopped. Shut down. They're going to be passing it to Murdoch. He's going to be shooting a 2 of his own, surprisingly. I'm surprised Murdoch actually made that, first of all. Because when you see Murdoch shoot 2s like that. But Rick with a nice pass to William, straight to me, left wide open into another big 3. This time I'm making it. Now the score is going to be 12-8, 48 seconds left. Ox Queen with the ball. What is she going to do with it? She hasn't made anything, but right there we're getting the intercept. I'm getting the steal, going out to the range, passing it to Rick because Kaji jumping, and he landed right in front of me, so no good play right there. Passing it back to Rick. Now I got Murdoch on me. Rick passing me the ball, and I go in with a nice fake pass layup, cooking them up. Now the score is going to be 14-8. We're going to be up by 6. 30 seconds left. Ox Queen with a nice hop step, but Williams already up in the air, so that puts some nice defense on it. Kaji with the ball is going to go for a dunk. No, he's going to pass it back to Ox Queen. She's instantly going to be shooting it, but when does she make a shot? That's the real question, but this time, Kaji with the loose ball. Getting a big 2 right there. Putting them kind of back in the game because now they're only down by 4. Passing it back to William with not 1 pump fake, 2 pump fakes. But look at me wide open. But since we got hit with the Tom Brady pass, I'm going to have to pass it out back to William. Kind of messed him up right there because, you know, it was the last seconds we passed it to him. He had to shoot it. That's going to be my fault. That's why I said sorry. But that's going to be the end of the first half with the score being 14-10 as we head into the second half. We got William switching the Giant G. We got Rick switching to Jack. And then we got myself switching to Ayla. It's not going to be good for them. I'll tell you that right now. Because we're here to cook. They're going to be bringing out a Joey, a Blair, and a Jack. So they're ready to cook too. Not going to lie. We're both ready to cook. Ready to put those numbers up. I'm going to be getting the ball. Hit a nice little pump fake already. And I instantly dive straight into the Jack. Maybe I'm not ready to cook. But it's fine because they're only getting a 2 out of it. We're still up by 2. We still get the ball back. So let's see if we can make something happen. That was my mistake at first, so look at that. They're going to be leaving Rick wide open. Getting him too much space. When Ayla can just A-pass straight to them into a quick jumper, that's a 3 for us. Now Jory with the ball going for the shot. Rick with a great block. Hop step to the left going for a 2. Oh, and it was a 3. You know, we're not going to complain. There's no ref. There's no need to replay that clip. It definitely was a 2. Rick jumping a little early on the shot, but Joey basically shooting it on everyone. Blair with the rebound. I'm surprised Giant G did not get that block because it looked like he was about to yam it right back on her. But now we're going to be up by 6, and look at this. They're leaving Rick open again. We'll just do the same play. They think I don't see that? I'm a whole Ayla. My whole purpose is to pass. If I don't get the cook up, I'll just instantly pass it. Jack with a 2, but I'm getting blocks with Ayla on Jack's 2s. Giant G with the great loose ball straight to me. This time I'm going for a quick jumper. Getting a big 3 right there, and look at the lead just increasing now. We are going to be up by 12. A good number right there. Joey with the ball, passing to Jack for a corner. I thought he wasn't going to make it. He was a 2 character off rip, but I guess it's Jack can shoot 3s, so good 3 for them. I'm going to have the ball. Same play again. Pass it straight to Rick, but look at this. This time they're all over it. They thought I was going to go for a 2. Right back to Rick. Cooking up the Joey again. Draining another 3, and we can do this all day. If Rick's cooking, we're going to pass him the ball every time. They're worried about other stuff, but I don't know about our play right there. We were all right there, but they still missed it. So honestly, does it matter? It doesn't even matter. Even though we all kind of were there, and he shot the ball, it doesn't matter. But right there, Blair with the rebound, going in for a layup. That gets shut down. We're all over it. I'm getting loose ball. Back to Rick again, wide open on the 3. Who's going to stop him? Because right now, he's cooking it up. We're keep going to be passing it to him. We got a bot in rotation. That's why it's switching. And right there, another block with Ayla on a Jack. Who would have thought? Who would have thought our point guard can be blocking Jack this many times? Rick going for another shot. Feeling it with the heat check. But right there, Jack with the block. But if this one goes in, oh, that would have been crazy. But they're going to be passing it to Joey. He's basically shooting it on 2 people again. Giant G with the rebound. Nice little Tom Brady pass all the way to me. Joey reaching. Jack right there. I'm hitting a pump fake. Going to be passing it to Rick again. I think he might be glitched out. Yep, he's going to be glitched out. But then the other team is going to be forfeiting at the last couple of seconds. With the final score being 32-17. They couldn't handle it. They should have probably just let the game rock. But right there, Rick with the MVP with his Jack. Because they kept leaving him wide open. And he was just consistently shooting the 3s. And right there, big play. But we're going to be ending things off with 8 points, 3 out of 4, 4 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 loose ball, and sadly 1 turnover. But most importantly, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next stream or video. But also, have a good day and night, and peace out, everybody.